What is up, everybody? It is I, Ronin, and today I'm coming back at you with some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff because I recently learned that Abyss Actors got a Link monster. I hadn't heard about it, and as Abyss Actors are probably my second favorite deck, I was a little peeved by that fact, by that not knowing. I'm not going to be going over the full deck list in this video. This is my original list for Abyss Actors. I'll link the video for that, where the deck list and all is explained in the description if you want to check that out. But today we are focusing on Abyss Actor Hyper Director, their Link monster. Just as a test, I decided to not build an entire deck around it, but just throw it into my original deck to see how well it works, and it actually works fairly well. So let's go over this Hyper Direct real fast. It's a Link 1 Fiend with 800 attack. Requires a Abyss Actor Pendulum monster as material and points straight down. Once returned, it allows you to target a card in your Pendulum Zone, special summon it, then place an Abyss Actor Pendulum monster with a different name from the special summon monster from your deck or face up from your extra deck in your Pendulum Zone, and you cannot normal special summon monsters this turn except Abyss Actors. And this, like I said, hard once returned. So essentially, if you have a Abyss Actor that you can normal or special summon in your hand, as well as any other pendulum monster, you can basically have a full board with this guy. So yeah, it's actually super nuts. I wish it wasn't a Link 1 with solo attack, but what can you expect? I feel like it would have been really good if it had like you can't take damage from battles involving this card as well. But yeah, it's just a huge consistency booster for the deck, really. But we'll go over that in the replay. There's only going to be one replay this time. So yeah, a bit of a shorter video today. But yeah, you're going to see what this thing can sort of accomplish in that replay. See you guys there. All right, owning the replay of Copper. We are the show going against Malefic. So, big numbers, the deck. We are unfortunately going first, but this is a going second deck primarily, so that's a little unfortunate. But anyone who has played the deck could look at this hand and say, wow, that is utter garbage. And you know what? You'd be correct. This hand is utter garbage. Normally, this would just be like a curtain raiser pass with the Wild Wagon. But however, with Hyper Director, that changes. But you will see that. Alright, so we go ahead and do the special summon for Curtain Raiser, turn it into Hyper Director, activate Superstar. With Hyper Director's ability, we are able to special summon Superstar from the scale, place Mellow Madonna in scales, use her effect to search our high scale in the form of Comic Relief, activate it, and then go for the Pendulum summon of the other Superstar. With Superstar's effect, we set the opening ceremony to get back the life points we lost. And then we activate the Wild Wagon for a bit of defense, setting the rise of the Abyss King for the possible pop. And now you might be wondering why we did not special summon the Curtain Raiser back. That's so our pop on the Rise of the Abyss King would still be live. So as you can see, we started with 5, so we managed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We went +2 off of 2 cards. So plus free, I guess, if you count the opening ceremony. I'm not sure if you do. But yeah, essentially, this just seriously helps with the consistency issues that Abyss actors tend to have because the only ones super worth running are the high level ones. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see what our opponent does. They're going to make some Malefic plays, get sort of just a bunch of big bodies on board as Malefics tend to do. Attack, attack, and attack. And this is why I said that I had wished Hyper Director maybe had a battle damage negation effect. Because, yeah, he's a very easy target to punch in the face and murder. And that's probably the card's biggest weakness. It's just non-existently easy to out. And yeah, so we lost to big numbers. This is a Malefics are probably one of the more powerful YGO Pro meme decks. So that's unfortunately the case there. But as you saw, that's basically what Hyper Director allows the deck to do. It just allows it to make plays off of practically nothing. Obviously, hand traps like Ash Blossom are a problem, so I would suggest main decking Called by the Grave. Let's see. Any other tips for it? Maybe just run a few more normal summons than you normally would, if you're feeling particularly like using it, I would say. I haven't really tested with it having its own dedicated deck, but I certainly am going to. And just throwing it into a pre-made list like this and seeing what it actually like is able to set up, I don't know, I think it's pretty impressive. I'm definitely satisfied with it. Good Link monster. Wish it had more attack points or you didn't take battle damage from battles involving it. But you know what? I guess you cannot have everything. It wouldn't even be broken. Like you're still playing Abyss Actors, and while I love the deck, it's just a go second beatdown deck. Like I'm not going to lie, it doesn't really set up negates. Well, I guess with Hyper Director you could make a janky going first version. I might experiment with that a little bit. That could actually be kind of weird and fun. So, but yeah, that's the video. A lot shorter day. Let me know your thoughts on Hyper Director. Any other things I might have missed about it that make it good or bad? Should I be running free? I really want to know because I actually do like this card a lot. But yeah, that all being said, like if you liked, comment if you have something to say, and subscribe if you want some more. This has been Ronin, signing off.